Oh yeah, the test. Yo, y'all would say I'm a pretty smart fella, right? Right, 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 guys, right. I'm smart.
We're flying to Philadelphia! Oh, hell no!
Okay, what do you mean? Oh hell no! And what do you mean no? Bro. I'm not like okay. All right. You know what? First question is bullshit. Wait, is this like a do I like? Okay, there. I'm starting the quiz. Okay. Uh, how do you handle solving a difficult puzzle? I don't do fucking puzzles because puzzles are fucking boring. Yeah. Angry grandpa, grandma. I ask for help right away. I keep trying until I solve it, even if it takes time. I don't enjoy puzzles at all. Yeah, I just don't like puzzles. And I feel like that does not make me slow. Who willingly says, let me go do a puzzle that's not under the age of 80? How do you react when someone explains a new concept to you? I need it explained several times to fully grasp it. I'm not gonna. I hate when niggas like have to like. I have to re-explain shit to niggas, so I'm always make sure I hear the shit the first time. I like puzzles. Mark, you're also 80 years old, so like, you know what I'm saying. I pretend to understand it even if I'm confused. Hey, sometimes I'll do this. Sometimes I get it quickly and explain it to others. Yeah, I'm not gonna get rid of the explain it to others. You know what I'm saying? It's get rid of the explain it to others. You either find out or you don't know. I'm not good at explaining shit to people. But like yeah. What's your approach to making decision making? I rely on others to make me help decisions. Help make me make decisions. God damn, yo, I can't. I waited to the last minute and rushed the decision. I think it carefully through in deciding. I avoid making decisions altogether. Like I feel like everyone has to make a decision. Like eventually, the person that calculated the circumferences of your head took 80 years. Okay, like what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? Stick of dynamite coming your way. Stick of dynamite coming in your way. I think it carefully through deciding. I feel like everyone thinks carefully in their mind. You know what I'm saying? No one just makes decisions like that. My dad just scared the shit out of me with the TV. When faced with a new situation, what do you do first? I feel confused and overwhelmed. I ask someone for guidance before acting. I take a moment to understand then proceed. I ignore it and I have no choice. I'm not gonna lie. When it's a new situation, I'm gonna ask for guidance. But like, if not, I'm gonna take a moment to understand. Trying to fight fire with fire. How many questions is on this? God damn, 10 questions to find out if I'm slow. Okay. What do you do when you try to? What do you do when you encounter failure? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, niggas already gonna think I'm slow because I can't even read the fucking questions. I feel defeated and give up. I get frustrated and eventually move on. I analyze the situation and try again. I pretend it didn't happen and avoid discussing it. I don't know what we're talking about. Ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore that. How do you feel about learning new things? I find it overwhelming and frustrating. Only learn new things if I have to. Yeah. Wait, it depends what it is though. I enjoy it like challenges myself. I find it boring when it's okay. When I have to, but if it's fun, who the fuck just wants to learn new shit that they don't want to learn? George Washington took his last shit in 1870. Elvis Presley died on the toilet with a heart attack. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Like I feel like it's just bias, and it's not even like where's my answer choice? Cosmo, bow down and worship me. Looks like I'm doing the Jey Uso eat. When working in a team, how do you contribute? If a nigga don't do shit in the group, I'ma tell that nigga to move the fuck out the way. Which, by the way, I did get in trouble, but we're not gonna talk about that. Mark already knows. Mimi knows. Mimi knows how I got in trouble with my coworker. I may not curse that nigga out because he's lazy as fuck and don't listen to me. But you know, that's neither here or there. You know what I'm saying? A lowercase yeet. Bro, conspad? What is conspad? What do I know? Things. You just know. Yeah, you just know. What's the fifth option? Fuck this group. I'm solo. See? That's so real. That's so real. I follow instructions and I don't take the initiative. I contribute ideas but prefer to lead, not to lead. I try to blend in, avoiding too much. I'm not gonna lie. I'll blend in, but if I feel like the nigga that's supposed to be leading is not leading well, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna like move, nigga. I'm out. All right, I'm out of the group. Okay, I feel that, but that's just not an option. I'm just not an option, sadly. You know what I'm saying? Wait, no, not avoid doing much. I didn't read that part. I'm not gonna lie. Let me. Can I change? How can you not change your answer? This shit stupid. It's just stupid. How do you handle multitasking? I prefer multitasking. I'm not gonna hold you. Whatever gets it done quicker. I find it extremely difficult and get overwhelmed. I prefer focusing on one task at a time. I can manage several tasks on some shit. How do you respond to constructive criticism? I take it personally and feel discouraged. I listen to it, but don't act on it. That's crazy. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, you wasted both y'all times. You cooked. Okay, bro. I appreciate it and try to improve. I'm not gonna lie. I'll take it. It depends how you give it, but it says constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? I don't like them old niggas. They were like, do this, and all that. No, I don't like that shit. I'm not gonna lie. I appreciate and try to improve, but it depends how you deliver that shit. Some niggas don't know what the fuck constructive criticism is. Mark. If Mark was a studio person, he'll just dead ass say somebody dog shit. I have constructive criticism for construction. Like, what? How do you feel about taking risk? Assess. I'm slow. I'm blind and I kind of didn't see the other S. Assess. Not asses. Assess. That word looks funny. I calculate the risk. Great, you have completed this. You're almost How am I, bro? You're not completely lost, but you struggle a lot with tasks and decisions. You avoid challenges and often rely on others for help. Bullshit. I'm not gonna hold you. Bullshit. Especially when things get too hard and confusing. You might try on new things, but you easily get overwhelmed and frustrated. You don't enjoy risk. Did I not just say I enjoy risk? Like, okay. Apparently, I'm almost slow. Sounds just like me, so you're almost slow. Okay. What the fuck? All right. We're not gonna talk about that. We're not